does it all on his own.
That's the key thing, I think, is getting up. Obviously all your pressure's coming from the inside, so you can either, your option is you can ball transfer and fend, but then that means you've got further to reach. So it's kind of working out what the best thing to do is.
Yeah, so I think it's a part of the game now that's obviously over the last few years it's massive. Obviously they changed the ruling on the corner flag counting, so obviously now you can hit the corner flag. So I think after that it became an element of the game which was obviously massive. You see them all the time in rugby league, and yeah, it's something we do practice quite a lot. Obviously it's a main part of our job really.
The way I drill it is we have a guy, so I'll probably start pretty much on the touchline, have a guy in between the 5 metre and the touchline with a pad. I get fed a ball and it's just kind of a race, and then I'll have like a big pad outfield, so I've got to run, dive, dot it down in the corner, obviously land on the pad, and he's going to give me as much pressure as possible. Whether it's knocking my hand out if I'm diving in the air, he'll be knocking my hand out, or he'll be trying to stop me get up and stuff like that. So that's one way to drill it.
In union sometimes you'll find a lot of the big men end up out wide as well, whether that has something to do with it. I think rugby league you tend to sort of play your plays to get out wide, maybe rugby union you don't as often, so there's more opportunities in league as opposed to union, because I think now you do see it a bit more in union. Whether it is just because, I don't know, it's some trends rugby, they sometimes like things obviously copy one another, so whether they see a bit more of that and thought it's something they can utilise in rugby union a bit more than they did before, because you do see them now quite often as well.
Grip would be a good one, ball transfer, everything, all that skills is kind of has to be heightened because the margins are so fine. You're working in such a small space, so your footwork's got to be bang on. Your strength to maybe get out the tackle and get that finish. So all your basic finishing attributes has just got to be, you've got to step it up for them kind of finishes. Worcester last year, it was in that corner. That's one of my best acrobatic finish. I remember watching it on the big screen and was like, it's pretty good.
I think there was one at Bradford, it was here as well. That was quite one that stands out, mainly because after I put the ball down, I think I face planted and my face went about 5 metres into the AstroTurf and I came out with balls all over my mouth, but not the balls you might be thinking.